Welcome to the 5-minute drill, where we invite local businesses and organizations to spend a brief amount of time explaining what they do and what they have planned. In fact, we spend exactly 5 minutes. We time it with this very expensive timer. Today we have with us Fred Bauermeister, who's the Executive Director of the Free Clinic of Simi Valley, and Maggie Kestly, who's the President of the Board of Directors. They have a very special event coming up in October, in fact mid-October. And with that, I'll start the handy-dandy timer. We'll ask them a few questions about what is coming up. Why don't you tell us about what's coming up?
Well, on October the 16th, we're going to have the Community Health and Fitness Expo at the Simi Valley Town Center. And there we're going to have a number of vendors on the topic of healthcare, and the community is invited to come up and learn about healthcare and how they can better look after themselves. And we're partnering with Simi Valley Hospital, who is going to be providing services as well, so it's going to be quite a large event.
Fantastic. Is there a cost to go?
No, it's free to the community.
Yes, it is.
Wow, absolutely free. You going to raise money for any obviously for the clinic. How are you going to do that?
Well, it's a good partnership because the clinic is celebrating its 40th anniversary year this year, and we've been lucky enough to have the support of a number of service clubs and businesses in the community, and a number of private foundations out in California. And in fact, most of the money that comes to the clinic comes from those foundations. Those foundations want to see that the organizations that they support, that identify with their missions, are have the support of their communities. And so the clinic, under Maggie's leadership, has been trying to find a signature event that we can bring forward. And our board of directors was able to solicit Simi Valley Hospital and partner with them to bring forth what we hope will be our signature event going forward after this 40-year milestone. And we're hoping the community come out and support it. We're selling space to vendors on all the topics of healthcare
and fitness.
And fitness, and that's how we're going to make money. So we think it's a win-win for the community.
Fantastic.
And also sponsorships.
Okay. I've been to a lot of health fairs, health expos, where you walk down the aisles and you visit booth spaces, and they either try to give you flyers and information, or they sell you goods, frankly. And they've all been wonderful. But ultimately what you leave with is a bag full of stuff. What makes your event different?
Well, I think what makes our event a little different is the fact that we're actually going to have a stage, and on the stage we're going to have different types of activities. For the fitness industry, we're going to actually have some Zumba demonstrations and core bar demonstrations. We're going to have karate demonstrations for kids. We also have cooking demonstrations, so they're going to sort of share healthier menus and actually hand out recipes. The other thing that's a little unique is that we're going to have a panel of doctors who will be available to answer questions. So we're going to do an Ask a Doctor type of campaign. In addition to that, Keith, we're going to have the Simi Valley Police Department will be there, and they're going to be doing what's called a bike rodeo, and that will be to teach kids bike safety. There'll be a course that the kids will go on. I think that'll draw a lot of the kids to the event. We're also going to have therapy dogs there, which I understand is also a nice draw for people to come to the event. So I think there's a variety of things that will get people to want to come to this particular event.
Fantastic. 40th anniversary, obviously a big year for the clinic. The timing with the healthcare and everything going on in that industry. Tell us a little bit more, and this obviously probably goes to Fred with the technical part. Who precisely the clinic serves, and how you're meeting that need. It has to be a huge need in town.
Well, core to our mission, Keith, is that our services are available to anyone. And we provide medical services, marriage and family counseling, legal and dental services. And now, the fact that the services are open to anyone is important, but the fact is that most people that come to the clinic have fallen through some crack. They can't afford it, they don't have insurance, and they need to see medical attention of some kind, or counseling or legal services. And so the clinic is there. Now, we're able to do this because we benefit from the fact that we have over 165 volunteer professionals, doctors, nurses, dentists, dental hygienists, all volunteering their time. Now, they're not all there at the same time, but through the course of the month they all rotate through. And they're more than willing to share their talents to help people in the community. And I noticed in today's Ventura County Star that the number was cited that 10% of the population of Simi Valley doesn't have health insurance.
Yeah,
And so that's a target number for the free clinic right there. And that number is only going to grow in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes, it will.
You mentioned that that's quite a bit of volunteers, 100 plus. I'd imagine we're going to see some of those on October 16th out at the event.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Wow. Fantastic. Anything else you want to add about the event or the clinic?
I just want to make sure we mention that it is free. It is a free event to the public, to the community.
We hope to see everybody there.
Absolutely.
And the hours again are?
10 to 4.
10 to 4 p.m.
October 16th.
Before we started, they gave me the website. It is communityhealthandfitnessexpo.com. It's the name of the event.com, so communityhealthandfitnessexpo.com. Check out the information and see you there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.